Hey, what's up, y'all? This one is bringing others down will not lift you up. Like, we live in a world where there's so many different things that people try to do to, I guess, keyword, to try to limit others from getting to where they want to get to. Whether that's that relationship some people want to get into, whether that's building that business, that brand, whether that's getting new friends, going different places in their life, physically, mentally, whatever, right? And so many people have crabs in the bucket mentality. And it sucks because don't nobody get nowhere with that. Like, by bringing somebody else down or trying to bring somebody else down, it don't get you nowhere. Like, nowhere meaningful. All it does is have you feel good for a couple seconds, maybe a couple minutes, maybe a few hours. But as soon as that little like high of laughter or making somebody feel bad at their expense to your joy or whatever, once that little feeling's over, those same people always go right back to feeling like shit, and then looking for the next thing to to bring down to make them feel better, or who knows, make them feel justification because about where that person's at in their life versus where they are in theirs. And the thing is, it's pointless. It really is. But some people, that's how they live, man. They live their whole life like that, just bringing other people down and getting nowhere in their life. And even if they are going somewhere in their life, that's another thing I never really understood. That people who are going somewhere in your life, or you live a life with that's a little bit more challenging than normal. Whether you're that boss, you're that business owner, you're an artist, you're a speaker, you design things, you're an entrepreneur, you create things, you invent it, whatever. For many of us, that lane of life is a little bit more, I'm gonna say difficult, but it requires a little bit more creative thought and action, and like way more action and discipline than other ways of life. You know what I mean? So I never understood why other people who are in the same journey put down other people who are in that same journey. You know what I mean? It's like, rather looking at it as like a team effort kind of a thing. We all get into this place that we all want to get to. But yeah, I never understood that. How the bosses put down other bosses rather than clicking up and creating a dynasty. You know what I mean? Or creating something amazing. You know, it's way easier said than done. But it's been done time and time and time again throughout history. Nowadays, 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago, today, and 100 years from now, it's going to be dynasties being made by people coming together. You only hurt really yourself. It only really shows how weak some people are. You know what I mean? To constantly bring somebody else down and make themselves feel better for what, 5 minutes? You feel better for to go right back to feeling like shit, like how you always do. Come on, man. It's like, oh yeah, I feel like shit my whole life. Oh yeah, I said some bullshit about somebody, then go back down to feeling like shit again. It's like you live in this fucking stupid ass roller coaster. But some people, that's their life, man. This illusionary, fake lie of a life of a roller coaster. But that's some people's life. Some people, that's all they got. Some people, I guess, some people really feel like they have nothing else. They can't do anything. They can't get anywhere else in their life. They can't do anything else. So by living a miserable life and taking everybody else down, that makes them feel a small sense of empowerment for a second. They go right back down to the bottom again. You know what I mean? Sometimes people try to throw insults at you or try to hate on you or try to do whatever. Sometimes a lot of it's come from like just like them wanting to be like you. You know what I mean? Feeling like, damn, deep down, it could be a deeper thought process. Like deep down, it's like, damn, I really want to be like that person, but I can never be like that person. So fuck him and fuck her. So F them, F they, or they look like this, or they got this going on, or they fucked up over here. So I'm gonna keep bringing that shit up as a way to hide my own shit. Cause we all got negatives, man. Nobody is this genie flying around this motherfucker who don't got negatives. You know what I mean? Nobody. So I guess another way is for people to hide themselves too. We try to bring somebody else down and highlight their fucking negatives, but leave if somebody brings up your negatives. And I think that's just like some people's thing. Some people's thing. That's such a bad habit too. And there's so many people who do it. It became such a habit over years and years. Probably seeing people in society do it at their jobs, goddamn, at their schools and their families and their neighborhoods, all do the same shit, bring people down nonstop. It's like so many people probably they don't even know that they gossip and talk shit and do all this other type of stuff and do all this cold stuff. So people don't even know. So they're so unmindful. You know what I mean? They don't even know like that they're doing what they're doing is like distasteful for real. We're doing it anyway because it's a habit. Others that do know that they are trying to bring somebody else down and insult somebody, and you do it purposely. Those are the people who kind of like y'all get the real karma for real. Those are the people who get the real karma. That's the craziest. That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part. But yeah, man, just trying not to be like those type of people, man. Trying to bring others down to make yourself feel better. And if you're out there, if you're a powerful, strong person out there, man, keep it pushing. Don't stop for nobody who got something to say or trying to stand in your way or whatever. Don't stop for that. That's the weakest stuff you can do. Because other people watching you, whether you know or not, and you keep pushing, keep being strong, keep fighting, because you're powerful. Millions of y'all are powerful across the world, man. They can do a lot of things. But don't let this little side stuff derail you from your path and where you're going. And if you're somebody who's out there talking about other people, get your shit together, man. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?